Bismillah. To find a vizier, a great sultan posed an enigma to his subjects. It is a tree with 12 branches. Each branch has 30 leaves, and each of the leaves contains five seeds. Will be my vizier the one who, from tomorrow, will bring me the answer. He will arrive at the palace naked and dressed at the same time, transported and walking at the same time. Among the men was an ambitious peasant who ran to consult his daughter, whom he knew to be intelligent. Without hesitation, she revealed the solution to him. Dad, the tree represents the year, the branches for 12 months, the leaves for 30 days. As for seeds, they are the 5 daily prayers that the Muslim performs. But how to be naked and dressed at the same time? How do I get around on foot while being transported? It's simple. Tomorrow, very early on, you will dress in the only garment that will make for you from a fishing net. You will therefore be both dressed and naked. Then you will only have to climb on our young donkey, as you have long legs. They will touch the ground. You will be on foot and on donkey's back. At dawn, the peasant triumphed, and the sultan, who appreciated his intelligence, made him his vizier. Thus, the new vizier ruled with the discreet help of his daughter. But over time, the sultan, who was a man of wit, had doubt about it. One day he asked her, I have been watching you for a while. Your solutions, although effective, do not seem to me to be the product of a male intelligence. Enlighten me with the threat, and you will be forgiven. If I find out you have lied to me, I will have your head cut off. The vizier, confused, confessed, Sire, I beg your pardon. My only daughter advised me. The monarch, who had not found the woman of his dreams, forgave him and asked for his daughter's hand. The latter accepted, but the sultan demanded that she never interfere in the affairs of the kingdom, without being invited to do so. She swore it. Time passed in harmony and respect for propriety until the day when an unjust verdict rendered by the sultan aroused the wrath of the young woman. A poor peasant found himself disposed of his colt by a wealthy merchant who claimed that the colt was born from his mule. However, the sultan has agreed with the merchant Altaraf. Everyone now that the mules are sterile. The dismissed peasant, looking sad, left the palace when the sultan called out from his window, Hey, good man, come on, I will help you get our put back. Intrigued, the peasant listened attentively to the advice that she whispered to him, and smiling, he turned back to the courtroom and asked to speak. Sire, I forgot to tell you about another strange phenomenon that I witnessed. Which? Speak quickly. A school of fish was grazing in the merchant's field. Fish that graze? Are you kidding me? Oh, great Sultan, why not admit that anything can happen at a time when mules give birth? The Sultan admitted his error and had his property returned to the peasant, not without demanding an explanation for him. Tell me, why did you change your mind? From whom do you get this clever replica? From an amiable woman from the palace to her window, sire. The furious Sultan rasped to his wife, You broke the pact. You intervened in the affairs of the kingdom without my asking you. Take everything you want and leave this palace tomorrow morning. The young woman accepted the sovereign decision without flinching. For their last dinner, discreetly, she poured a soporific powder in the Sultan's coffee as soon as he fell into a deep sleep. She locked him in a chest and took him with him. The next day, when the Sultan opened his eyes, he fumed. "What are you still doing by my side? Didn't I order you to go?" "But where am I?" she replied in a tender voice. "My lord, I left and you made it clear that I could take everything I wanted with me, right? And since you are my most precious asset, it is you that I took." The disarmed Sultan could not restrain an affectionate smile. He then said gently, "My wife, I have to admit that you are really subtle and wise. I now discharge you from your oath because your advice is most precious to me. Let's go home now."